You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Now for a look at some other news making international headlines this Tuesday, the 19th of October.
South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff has confirmed that North Korea has fired an unidentified projectile off its east coast, also known as the Sea of Japan. It's the latest apparent missile launched by the nuclear-armed state. Japan's Coast Guard issued a maritime safety advisory to ships but did not immediately know where the weapon landed. The launch came as the intelligence chiefs of the United States, South Korea, and Japan were due to meet in Seoul to discuss the standoff with North Korea. Last month, North Korea's state media reported that Pyongyang had carried out successful tests of a new long-range cruise missile. Days later, it launched ballistic missiles off its east coast, a move condemned by neighboring Japan. Nuclear negotiations between North Korea and the United States made some initial progress under the Trump administration, but talks broke down almost 2 years ago when Washington refused to grant sanctions relief in exchange for Pyongyang dismantling of nuclear weapons and long-range missiles. Earlier this year, a top North Korean official said Pyongyang will not respond to numerous invitations to restart nuclear discussions until the US dropped what he called its hostile policies.
Portuguese and Spanish authorities have seized 5.2 tons of cocaine from a sailboat around 550 kilometers from Portugal's coast. It is Portugal's largest drug bust in 15 years in a world record haul on the high seas. 3 suspects have been arrested, 2 Spanish nationals and 1 Peruvian. The 3 are part of a powerful drug ring known for transporting drugs from Latin America to Europe. Authorities discovered 183 cloth sacks of cocaine aboard the vessel, headed for the continental European market. It has a wholesale value of about $30,000 per kilo, or a street value of about $150 million. According to the European Monitoring Center for Drugs and Drug Addiction, the seizure comes as new gangs continue to muscle into cocaine markets in Europe, setting up smuggling networks directly linking producers in Latin America with European users.
And the moment a home gets swept away during floods in southern India. Footage shows local residents of the city of Kottayam as they helplessly watch as the building dramatically slides back into the river. Heavy rains lashed the South Indian state of Kerala over the weekend. Rainfall across the state has led to flash floods and landslides in the several areas, killing at least 22 people. The Indian Army and Navy have been deployed to carry out rescue missions to evacuate residents. Kerala last fell victim to flooding in 2018. They claimed the lives of over 400 people and were described as its worst floods in a century.